Hello, my friend. It's not easy to have freedom, is it? It's not easy to know that you have to make choices all day long and that you might make the wrong choice. And that in fact, very often you do make the wrong choice. And that you don't know ahead of time what the wrong choice and the right choice are. It's actually very difficult. And that is why so many people balk at their freedom and they just do what other people do. And they just carry on doing that. Because when you do, you can just follow a path. And if it goes wrong, then it's somebody else's fault and you're not taking responsibility. And you can revolt and you can protest and you can complain because it's not your fault. It's somebody else's fault. And you just feel that somebody else made the wrong decisions and made things difficult for you and they should have done better because it was their job or you trusted them. No, my friend, actually, all of that is in your hands. Actually, every time you decide to make somebody else responsible in your place, you are responsible ultimately for having decided to follow that person's advice or that person's way of doing things rather than your own. And it is really important to get into understanding that basic, fundamental point about life. That it is, at the end of the day, always down to you, or down to me in my case, and that therefore you are always in a position to be able to make new decisions and to be able to make new choices, different choices, and to change. But when you do, that has consequences. And the consequences are something you alone will be responsible for. And you alone will have to live with. Of course, you can further down the line make changes, but be careful because, my friend, if you are not very clear about where you're going and you make different decisions all the time, you start to wobble and you start to not get anywhere because one day you turn right and the next day you turn left and you're not getting any further, are you? You end up going round in circles. So, with your freedom comes responsibility to make choices, to learn from their consequences, and to get better at figuring out where you want to get to. Think about it and make the decisions that will get you on the right track. Take care.